Although people tend to think of a free-spirited person as immature or lacking focus, truthfully, what free spirit entails has more to do with a dedication to finding yourself. Here are 11 ways to identify whether or not you're a free spirit. Number 11, do you listen to your inner voice more than what societal norms dictate? People who are more focused on what makes them unique and listening to themselves more than confining themselves to the expectations placed on them by society are free-spirited people. These kind of people think outside of the box. They contribute to problems and projects with a creative edge, oftentimes outwitting those around them. No matter how much they may differ from the group, they stand up for new ideas and continue to contribute effective suggestions. Number 10, a unique motivator is fear. Do you ever notice that rather than wallow and fall apart when you feel fear, you actually embrace it and use that to propel you forward? This may contribute to being a free spirit. Most free spirits believe in allowing the fear to simply move through them as they continue working toward their goals. Fear does not need to be a showstopper. Number 9, you have a strong sense of purpose. Although people may think you have a weak spine, you actually have a very healthy inclination to upholding your beliefs. You understand yourself and you stick with that, regardless of what other people have to say about it. Someone else may think that this makes you weak, but this is actually a strength. You stand up for your purpose and stay authentic to yourself. Number 8, you aren't trapped by the confines of societal norms. Some people may consider this to be irresponsible, but in reality, this is just a strong sense of authenticity to yourself. You're able to walk away from things that may not align with you. Free spirits enjoy putting themselves first, not in a selfish way, but in an authentic way. Imagine the person confined by the job he hates. He likely wouldn't work as effectively as the man who loves that job. Being a free spirit, you'd likely continue to work in a job where you feel like you're doing your best work and where you are actually in love with what you do. Number 7, do you value experiences and adventure? Free-spirited people go where they want to go and do what they want to do. If they want to be part of a new experience, they go for it, and they do not let things get in their way. The dedication they have for adhering to their own desires and passions is unique and something to be proud of. Most people don't always take these types of risks, and therefore, most people don't have these types of experiences. Number 6, you enjoy your alone time. Some people can't stand being alone. You're the opposite. You actually enjoy your alone time. Being alone feels freeing. It allows you to look within and find your next move without the opinions of others affecting or clouding your energy. Alone time gives you a sense of freedom, time to check in with yourself and feel comfortable in your own space. Rather than living with other people and constantly inviting friends over, you're often the one who enjoys your own space and spends your time just doing you and being free to be you. Number 5, time doesn't scare you. How old you are when you start doing something doesn't affect your decision to start. What time it is doesn't stop you from working on your dreams. You do what aligns with you as it suits you. Having things be controlled by others isn't generally your forte. You'd prefer to come and go as you please. Number 4, big dreams, passionate plans. There is no dream that is too big or too small. You advocate for yourself and you follow your passions. There is no right or wrong, and you don't let anyone tell you that there is. Not only do you dream big, but you make big plans to achieve those dreams. And most of the time, you accomplish them. Your support can be plentiful or minimal. but you are so good at supporting yourself that you go out and follow your passions anyway. In a lot of ways, you're a perfect role model for people who need to find their own purpose in life. Number 3, you don't have to be new agey. Just because you're a free spirit and you follow your passions, regardless of naysayers, does not mean that you are some new age hippie. You don't necessarily need to smoke a bong or wear tie-dyed to feel at peace with yourself. Being a free spirit is just that. It is feeling at peace with yourself, understanding yourself, and always being devoted to pursuing what is important to you. Naysayers don't mean much to you because you are your biggest support in pursuing your passions. Being a hippie or new agey really has nothing to do with it. That's a choice to you, just like everything else you do. Number 2, learning and experiencing are your favorite things. Free spirits are constantly learning, experiencing, and growing. They don't settle or conform. They learn new things, find out what they think of them, experience things, and learn some more. They find their big why, and they do it on purpose. And what people say to them about their choices don't dictate their actions. Number 1, free spirits understand themselves on a deeper level. Being a free spirit means not only knowing yourself, but also adhering to it and pursuing it on the deepest level. Conforming is just not something you attempt or even want to do. We are all made to be unique, and this is something you understand on the deepest level. You cherish your differences and passionately fight for that unique imprint you will leave in this life. Now that you know you're a free spirit, how do you reach your full potential? Allow yourself to remain creative by living a life of flexibility. Stay in the now and live in the moment. Focus on things you love more than stringent schedules and organized tasks. Create things you're interested in. Relax about other opinions and relish in your own. Compete against yourself, not others. Nowadays, free spirits aren't as ashamed as they used to be. In fact, society seems to be embracing free spirits much more often than they did in, say, the 1950s. It's okay to be yourself, and it's okay to fight for your voice. Keep focusing your energy on being your most authentic self and leave your unique mark on this earth. Now check out this video, how to dial in your intuition.